I always hire somebody coming from the industry in which they recruit, because I very strongly believe somebody should have the industry knowledge behind them in terms of being able to speak to candidates and clients. I really believe about hiring and training them my way, which is the Melanie Andersen way.
Every recruiter really knows a ton about the industry they're working for. Everyone's super personable. Is really good at making that match, reading people and being able to figure out who would be great for what role.
I mean, when they come to us, chances are they may have already exhausted their search, or they may have already used other recruiters. So it really sometimes puts us in a situation to really step up the game and show that beyond all that, we can bring them the best candidate. If it was easy, they'd be doing it themselves. If they could have found somebody, they would have done it themselves. Or if another recruiter could have found somebody, they would have had that done.
I think it's definitely the personal attention that we give to the candidates and the clients as well. People really just want to work with her, and I think that's a huge thing.
I mean, she's got a great group of people working here from very diverse backgrounds. We have one person who specializes all in technology, another person who handles all of the creative, another person who does operations. Just personally, everybody has interesting lives that they bring as well, global experience, global thinking, really being sort of out there and understanding what's happening in the marketplace, not just focused on what's happening at their day-to-day workplace, but it really folds into their personal lives as well. And I think that, as I mentioned before, the integrity is a big piece. I know that was a big thing for Melanie in terms of who she hires. They have to be people that, she can trust, that are going to give the quality of service that she believes in.
Melanie hires people with deep experience in their field. I think that that's something that both is appreciated by candidates when speaking to us, and ultimately by clients when those same candidates, come to a meeting and have the, excitement about the firm.
That everybody that's a recruiter here truly does come from the industry they work in, but not just coming from it. They're good at it. It's actually the way that we look at the people that we try to get jobs for too. You really do have to be the full package. I would say about the people we represent also.
I think that we give everyone a personal approach, and that's really the most important thing. And we also are really personalized in our research.
I think that we have a really good thing going. I think that we're really, we're able to be so personable, I think, and personalized in our approach. And I have so many, candidates who come in and they, are a little bit jaded, or they've had really bad experiences, or maybe they haven't worked with, a recruiter who's not trustworthy, or even sometimes I feel like a little like snaky. And, I just think the fact that, a lot of times people are surprised that we have them come in physically to meet with us. And we don't submit our candidates without having, met them in person and done, an in-depth interview. And, doing that, I think we get a really great sense of what they're actually relevant for, what they're interested in, what's their personality, what kind of culture, are they going to succeed in, what are they really, looking for. And I think that through doing that, we really set ourselves apart from competition.